Hey guys, okay, here's another missing person video. This one was of a really huge case in America. Probably North America. It was here in Canada for us. And on the news. Anyway, I forgot the name of this girl, but she went missing down the States. And we saw it on the news, CNN. That's what you watched back then, CNN, bullshit news. So, I actually forgot the name, but you'll remember. I mean, it's easy to remember if you're into missing people. Anyway, so she went missing. I chant her name. I will myself to her. And there I am. Boom! And immediately I see her laying in a sorry, my tripod. She's laying in a bunker, like a bunker, a cement bunker. And it's hot as hell in there. She's laying on cement. But the thing is, there was an exit. She could get out. And she was just laying there. I couldn't tell if she was alive or dead. And so I hooked up to her. I went to her inner light and found out she's still alive. I could feel her body breathing and everything. And what I do is I take my spirit hands, my soul hands. I reach in and touch her flesh, right, and merge myself, my energies, with her energies, and get information. So she's still alive, but she's like knocked out. I think she was drugged myself. Anyway, we wrote that down. And then I went there a lot. To find this girl. Then I went to where she disappeared from. And I see myself, all of a sudden, boom, I'm having a vision. I'm over her house. Like this, I never went consciously. This just happened. I just saw this. It just popped into my head. So it was like my soul was showing me something else. I'm in a suburb. I see a house. And there was guys working on the house. Doing roofing or something. Guys up on top doing roofing. She was walking out of the house going to school or something. And I saw one of the guys looking at the kid, looking at her walking. And automatically I related that it was probably him. Why am I seeing this otherwise, right? Don't know. That's what I saw. Boom. That's over with. I'm back in the bunker with the girl. So what I did was, I came out, I rose out of the bunker, I went through the ground, I came up, and I'm on the earth. So I reached down and I touched the earth. And I'm touching a lawn, like a cut lawn, grass. And I pan back and I see these green like cottages. And they were like parks and recreation cottages. I can't remember exactly, but they were there. Okay. So I orientated that she's probably in one of these green cottages, but underground. And I don't know. This is what I'm seeing. These green type cottages. And I get over there, I see like a park, slides and swings. But I see it's like camping. People are camping, or you know how you go to a park and there's these barbecues and there's a campground, stuff like that. It was sort of like half camping, half go out for the day and have fun and have a picnic with your, And there's like a baseball diamond over there, stuff like that. Then I panned back even further. I found a set of railroad tracks to the west, and I knew the name of the town. And I told the police, my buddy told the cops, that's what I just said, the best I could. And she was from her house in the same town, but in this park, which was, to me, it was south. The park was south of where she lived, like on the far outskirts of town. And that's what I told the police. They knew the park. They knew the park. They were right on. They said, right on, we're going there now. I said, she's underground. Now we're talking to one cop, okay? So, buddy, he had me going back. I go, dude, he wanted me to go back every hour and check on it. I'm like, dude, this is a lot of work, okay? Like, you think you just go there and look and it's just nothing. No, you got to focus and chant and orientate and everything. And it's a lot of work. But, you know, I'll do it. But he wanted me to go back like every hour. And I'm like, dude, twice a day is good enough. Okay, let some fucking events unfold, okay? Take it easy. He wanted me to go back. So he's always bitching at me. He's always stressing me out. And he always wants to call the cops. And this girl had a big bounty on her. And I wasn't doing it for the bounty. I just wanted to find a kid, you know? And practice my abilities and find a kid. But if we could get one hit of finding a kid, we could use it, you know, give most of the money to wherever and then keep some for ourselves to go look for more kids. We wanted to go to the scene and find them. That's what the whole plan was, to go ourselves and have a cop back us up for when we got accused. Right? Now, if there's a $200,000 bounty on a kid to find the kid. Whoever finds her gets 200 grand. That's a lot of money. That'll buy you a car and a hotel room and a flight to wherever you gotta go. Right? That was the plan. My plan was keep the cops out of it. Find one cop that could back you up. That's cool. That could back you up. And always know, and you're in contact with him. And he knows exactly what we're doing. That was the plan. So he got me going there all the time. But the long and the short of it, I kept going back. He kept her in his bunker. And for like days. And whoever this guy was. And I never did remote view the guy. Just where the girl was. We said and then a couple days later, or maybe the next day, where I told them to go look in the park. Okay? I told them to go look in the park. We went back. I'm thinking they ain't gonna go look in no fucking park, right? They're not gonna go look in no park. I told them she was under the ground. I told them specifically under the ground. Check basements, root cellars, whatever in this park. There's something under the ground. Storage, I don't know. But it was just a blank cement room under the ground near these green things. With that, you know, okay, what's going to happen next? I go back the next time. He's on the phone. She's still in the same place. She's under the ground. She's under the ground. Okay, he's talking to the cops. I'm remote viewing. I'm with her in the bunker under the ground, checking to see if she's still alive. She moved around a little bit. The guy wasn't there, and my buddy is on the phone with the cops in the park. I was out later that day in the afternoon. I went back, or the next day. I can't remember which. I'm with the girl in the bunker under the ground. Buddy's on the phone telling the cops she's still in the same place in this park. The cops, he's saying, yeah, we're in the park. I pan out. This is how it happened, because it blew me away. This fucking blew me away. This is very important to what is confirmation for you guys. This is what happened to me. I'm in the bunker. And then I went, okay, well, I'm going to go look around, see what's going on outside, right? See if there's anything new. Like, if I maybe, because you go back, you get new things, like orientations, like church steeples, factories, you know, wherever, what stuff like that. So I pan out of the ground, I rise out of the ground, and as I come out, my head comes out of the grass like this, all of a sudden I see feet walking by me. And I rise up, and there's a line of police. A whole line of police. Buddy's on the phone talking. Buddy is on the phone talking. I go, I just seen a line of police walking. They're combing the park. They walk. I go, dude, I just saw the police walk right through me. They walked right over her right now. He goes, you walked over her right now. You're underneath of her. She's underneath of you. Stop the line. The cops go, okay. And then they had to hang up because, you know, he's saying you walked right over top of her with this police line. And he confirmed, the cop confirmed, yeah, we're walking the line. We're going right through the park to look for evidence. They had like 30 cops walking this park. He goes, you walked right over her. Literally. I saw it real time. Freaked me out. When I saw the police walk by, I'm like, what the hell? I wasn't expecting that in my head. My buddy never said anything about that yet. He said they were at the park looking around. I come out of the grass and there's a police line walking. They walk. They almost kicked me in the head. That's what they did. Basically, kicked me in the head. And I fucking freaked. That is confirmation that you were there, man. Then buddy's on the phone saying, yeah, we're walking the line. Thing is, what the fuck happened? Why didn't they stop and look in the ground? Nobody looked in the ground. All the cops that were there in that line, nobody looked in the ground. Now, buddy that was on the phone either didn't tell any other cops what I was saying. I don't know why. Maybe he was sidetracked. Maybe the boss came, said go do something else. And he's like, oh, let me get rid of this fucking psychic guy. Hang up the phone. Fuck him. Right? We're the police. We'll do everything. Meanwhile, I'm standing right with her, watching the police walk right over her. And I don't know what happened. But something happened where they never checked the ground. When I told them to check the ground, you're walking right over her. For Christ's sake. Weeks go by. She's not there. He moved her. I didn't know. I had work to do. I'm doing other things. I always went back and checked. A long time, like 3 fucking months went by or something stupid like that. We're watching on the news one day that they found the girl. I don't know where they found her. They found her. And it was a bum, like a bum on the street. Oh, bum. Grabbed this girl, took her to this, was holding her hostage because he wanted a girlfriend. He was just a crazy bum. And he wanted a girlfriend, so he grabbed her and took her. That's what the CNN said. I'm like, oh, fucking bullshit. They spent 3 months looking for her. And the cop that was on the phone with my buddy didn't do what I asked him to do. Stop and look into the ground. They found her. They could have found her the next day, but they didn't. I sent them to the park. The next day I went there. I think it was the next day. They're walking a line. I come out of the ground and they walked right through me. Freaked me right out because I wasn't expecting it. And that's what's important. You don't expect it. If things happen like that when you're doing remote viewing, you know you're in real time. And the worst part is, buddy's on the phone describing. They're there because you made the call. They didn't know she was in a fucking park. They didn't know nothing. It was a stupid park. Like any playground park. But it was like a recreation area. It had some trees over there. But there was no trees here. So I don't know why. They were walking a line in the grass. Like across a football field. Maybe there was trees behind me and they were going into to check the tree line, check the bush out. But anyway, nevertheless, they walked right over top of her. I said she was underground, probably under one of these green buildings. That's what he told them. Somewhere that guy that was talking to my buddy, the cop, didn't tell the rest of them. 30 of them. You can't stop and say, yeah, he says she's under the ground. Oh, well, we got a bunkers. There's bunkers in every one of these buildings. Let's go check them out. They didn't even check. That's what blew me away. These are the problems you run in with. Kids' life's at stake, and they don't take you seriously. And she was gone for another 3 months. Who knows what happened to her? Drive me fucking nuts. Drive me nuts, guys. So somewhere from my buddy said, you're walking right over her. I heard him say it. I figured they got her. They got her. All the guys gotta do is stomp the fucking ground. Somebody's gotta know that there's... Check the buildings. Check the goddamn buildings. In the building, there's a thing that opens up inside the building, and there's a basement, a little bunker hole, whatever it's used for. I don't fucking know, but that's where she is. And it's off to the side, bunker. I don't know. But they walked right over, and we're on the phone, real time, talking to the cops that were walking the line. The cop confirmed, yeah, we're walking the line. Unbelievable. Then, on CNN, after we hung up, they showed the police walking the line across. I'm like, she's there. She's there. They walked right over top of her. And I'm looking on CNN, they're filming, the CNN's filming the fucking cops walking across the lawn. There's the fucking green buildings. The park is over there, the baseball diamond, the swings, the slide where kids play, the monkey bars and all that. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. The holes in the ground, the girl's there, you walk right over top of her. I told them in real time, they didn't even fucking check. Now, what happened? I don't know. You figure it out. But it was another 3 months before they found her. And she was, I don't know. Or she escaped from the guy. And I ain't lying. I'm not fucking lying. I'm dead serious. Exactly. Because my buddy, he was punching walls after it. After he saw it, he was punching walls. He was madder than I was. And I go, dude, we gotta go by ourselves. We have to go by our fucking selves. Because these fucking clowns they think we're fucking retarded. Fucking crazies. New age crazies. I'm like, you know what? There's tough guys out there. We're tough guys, okay? I can pick up a gun and fucking shoot a bunch of gang members. I don't give a fuck. If it comes down to save my life, I'll do it. He'll do it. Let's fucking do it. Fuck the cops. We'll find the fucking body and then call the cops. We take them out of the equation. Or we'll fucking tell them and then we'll go do our own thing. You know, we can't fucking do this. This is driving me fucking nuts. And it's always. I'm not done yet. I got 2 of the biggest fucking cases coming up. That just, you wouldn't even believe it. And I'm not pissing on the cops, man. But fuck me. I know there's crazies out there. I know it. But when I say you're walking right over top of the fucking girl, and you're in the park, and you don't check. Don't even stomp the ground for thump, thump, clunk, clunk, you know? Okay, you're in a park. 30 cops in a park. Hey, she's under the ground, he says. That's why you're there, because I told you to go there and look under the ground. And every time we got a different cop, communications get mixed up. No one's doing it. They all got their egos. I'm gonna find the girl. I'm gonna be Superman. I'm gonna kill a bad guy. Right? That's what they think. That's what they want. They don't want to be Superman. They don't want to find a girl. They just want to be Superman. And that's where the screw up comes, man. I'm like, you know what? Find the girl. I don't want the fucking reward. You know, it drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Anyway, that's what happened. I don't know why they didn't. They're walking right over top of her. The worst part was, I spiritually in real time saw them walk right through me. freaked me out. As I came out of the ground, they walked right through me. Buddy's like, on the phone, you just walked through the guy. He's standing, she's under the ground. You just walked right through. He goes, yeah, we're walking, we made a line, we made a search grid. All this stuff, all these big words. Well, go to the place that's under the ground. There's a fucking root cellar. You gotta know, you're a cop. Kick in a fucking door and look for a root cellar. Ain't that fucking hard? Fuck me. Not one of them did that. But you know what? They said, after they found her, I watched the fucking report on CNN fucking N. I watched the report. When she was first abducted, the crazy guy that wanted a girlfriend, he stuck her. He took her and stuck her in a root cellar. So she told him. She told him. In the park. He stuck me in a root cellar in the park. Or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. It wasn't a root cellar. A root cellar's dirt. This was a cement bunker. If it was hidden, I don't know. To me, it was part of the green buildings. The cottages. Each one of these cottages had a little fucking bunker. I don't know. I never researched the bunker details of the bunker. But for Christ's sakes, you gotta know something. You're a cop. She's under the ground in a cement bunker. You're in a playground. How hard can it be to find a fucking hole in the ground? Even if it's a fucking outhouse. Jesus Christ. So I don't know what happened between what we were saying to what happened. Anyway, that one drove me fucking batshit crazy. You're smelling her fucking breath. You're telling the cops exactly what you're seeing. They're walking over top of her, and your fucking innocence and your heart's involved. We'll go for the police. What is it? Pride got in the way? You couldn't tell your partner? Yeah, the psychic said she walked right over top of her. She's on the ground. Fucking psychics, goddamn thing. 3 months later, she got raped fucking 100 times, killed, murdered, fucking shipped off to fucking China. All because of your fucking mental glitch in your head. Your alpha male glitch. Sorry, an asshole's an asshole. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, that is the fucking honest truth of what happened. Honest fucking truth. Pissed me off. No way. Okay, start the next one, I guess.